2026 Ford F-150 Raptor R arrives with the kind of presence that doesn't just demand attention, it commands it. As soon as it rolls into view, that towering stance, wide track, and aggressive geometry tell you this truck wasn't built for gentle commutes. The front fascia leans forward like a predator, with a massive grille carved out to force-feed air into the supercharged V8, while the signature amber lights across the hood remind you that this is no ordinary F-150. Every angle reveals intent, from the sculpted hood vents to the exaggerated fender bulges. The truck looks as if it's flexing even while standing still. Circling around the sides, the proportions feel almost surreal. The 37-inch all-terrain tires rise like boulders on their own, and the reinforced beadlock-capable wheels announce that this machine was engineered for environments where a normal pickup simply wouldn't survive. The high-clearance running boards tuck upward to avoid trail damage, and the long-travel suspension arches proudly beneath the body. Ford's updated Fox Live valve shocks visually blend into the underbody, but their impact is massive, adjusting damping in real time to whatever terrain is thrown at the truck, whether it's washboard desert gravel, steep rock climbs, or wide-open dune runs at full throttle. At the back, the wide rear track completes the Raptor R's intimidating look. Dual exhaust tips sit deeply under a redesigned rear bumper with improved clearance for departure angles. The tailgate carries bold Raptor R lettering, and paired with the LED taillights, the whole rear end feels like an armored piece of machinery ready for launch. Even the bed gets functional upgrades, with tie-down points, accessory power options, and a spray-in liner for owners who actually use the truck for heavy-duty work. Inside the cabin, the Raptor R turns brutal performance into refined comfort. Heavy bolstered sport seats wrap your torso with a mix of leather and Alcantara, adding grip for high-speed runs, while the interior stitching echoes the truck's performance DNA. The center console houses a massive touchscreen that controls everything from drive modes to trail cameras. Ford's panoramic off-road camera system stitches together front, side, and underbody views, letting the driver see obstacles the human eye would never catch. Aluminum accents, a thick steering wheel, magnesium paddle shifters, and carbon trim pieces remind you that the Raptor R sits at the top of Ford's performance hierarchy. What truly brings the 2026 Raptor R to life is its powertrain. Under the hood sits a supercharged 5.2-liter V8, tuned for even more ferocity than before. The throttle response is immediate, the supercharger whine is addictive, and the exhaust note has the kind of rawness that feels more muscle car than pickup truck. It delivers massive horsepower and torque, pushing the truck from a standstill to highway speeds faster than any full-sized off-road pickup has a right to. Yet it's not just speed in a straight line. The Raptor R's 10-speed transmission shifts with precision, giving you smooth control whether you're maneuvering through dunes or overtaking on the highway. Off-road, the Raptor R feels unstoppable. The truck digs into the earth with a kind of authority that makes harsh terrain feel almost soft. The upgraded suspension geometry allows astonishing wheel articulation, and the advanced traction systems manage power delivery so precisely that even loose sand or wet mud can't unsettle the truck's confidence. Baja mode remains the star, unleashing the full performance potential, sharpening throttle response, opening up the exhaust, and transforming the F-150 into a desert missile. Meanwhile, rock crawl mode reins the power back in, improves throttle modulation, and gives the driver calm, deliberate control over technical terrain. Every setting feels tuned, refined, and purposeful. On the road, the Raptor R is surprisingly composed. For a truck engineered to absorb impacts at high speed, it rides smoother than many SUVs. Noise insulation is excellent, though Ford intentionally leaves just enough engine growl in the cabin to remind you what you're piloting. Steering is light at low speeds and reassuring at high speeds, and despite the massive tires, the truck feels more agile than its dimensions suggest. This blend of civility and capability is what makes the Raptor R unique. It's wild when you want it to be, and relaxed when you don't. Ford also enhances the tech side for 2026. Over-the-air updates keep the truck's software and performance systems evolving. Adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, and a full suite of driver aids come standard, proving that even the most extreme performance truck can still be a comfortable daily driver. The sound system is powerful enough to fill the spacious cabin, and wireless smartphone integration keeps entertainment seamless. Small touches, ambient lighting, customizable displays, and a redesigned digital gauge cluster elevate the driving experience beyond brute strength. The 2026 Ford F-150 Raptor R's uniqueness lies in its personality. This isn't just a pickup, it's a statement. It's the kind of machine for people who want capability that borders on the absurd, wrapped in refinement that feels undeniably premium. It's equal parts muscle, intelligence, and adventure. From its thunderous engine to its sophisticated suspension, every component feels built with the simple purpose: dominate any terrain and do it with style. Whether blasting across open desert, climbing rocky trails, towing with confidence, or simply cruising through daily life, the Raptor stands as one of the most complete performance trucks ever produced. It's loud, it's bold, it's ferocious, and yet it's unexpectedly polished. It doesn't try to be subtle. It was engineered to be unforgettable, and it succeeds the moment you hear that supercharger whine and feel the ground tremble beneath its tires.